May thy servant Camilla, who wears this crown, be filled by thine abundant grace, and with all princely virtues. Receive the rod of equity and mercy. What happens when a 5-year-old royal with a mischievous streak takes center stage during a live Christmas carol service? Chaos, humor, and plenty of smiles. Prince Louis grabbed everyone's attention at Westminster Abbey when he took Queen Camilla's microphone mid-speech, leaving the audience surprised and the Queen Consort briefly silent. But what did this little prince expose about the royal family in that unforgettable moment? The grand Christmas concert at Westminster Abbey, an enduring symbol of British history, glowed warmly on a cold winter night, ready to bid farewell to another year. Its grand halls were decorated with garlands of pine and holly, and the soft light of countless candles gave the space a magical touch. At the center stood a magnificent Christmas tree shimmering with gold and silver ornaments. Nestled among its branches were small tokens from attendees, ornaments carrying the names of those whose kindness had brightened the year. The scene was set for a night of reflection and tradition, but an unexpected twist was about to unfold, thanks to a playful little prince. The carol service, hosted by the Princess of Wales and supported by the Royal Foundation, was a celebration of community and compassion. It honored individuals whose selflessness had brought light to others, be it within their families, workplaces, or communities. Among the 1,600 guests were healthcare workers, volunteers, and everyday heroes. Through music, readings, and moments of togetherness, the event emphasized the importance of human connection during challenging times. As the guests settled into the Abbey's historic pews, the Dean of Westminster welcomed everyone with heartfelt words. The air filled with the harmonious voices of the choir, accompanied by the organ's majestic tones. Performances by artists like Gregory Porter and Olivia Dean brought a special charm, while readings from the Prince of Wales and others added a deep sense of meaning. Each element contributed to the evening's solemn yet uplifting atmosphere. The royal family, as always, embodied grace and composure, or at least most of them did. King Charles and Queen Camilla exuded dignity, while Prince George and Princess Charlotte displayed quiet confidence, leading carols alongside their mother. Yet it was the youngest royal, Prince Louis, who truly stole the spotlight with his lively energy and irresistible mischief. Clad in a smart navy coat, 5-year-old Louis arrived with his signature grin, waving enthusiastically at familiar faces. As the service unfolded, he whispered to his siblings and fidgeted in his seat, clearly more fascinated by the shiny microphone at the lectern than the evening's formalities. His wide-eyed curiosity and playful demeanor quickly drew smiles from those around him. Amid the moving speeches and elegant performances, there was an undercurrent of anticipation. Louis's energy hinted that something unexpected might happen. Sure enough, as Queen Camilla prepared to deliver her address, the young prince decided it was his moment. Without warning, he dashed toward the lectern, his tiny frame full of purpose. In a room filled with dignitaries, performers, and royalty, it was Louis's innocent charm that turned the evening into a truly unforgettable event. What started as a solemn celebration ended with laughter, reminding everyone that even the grandest traditions are made brighter by life's little surprises. The grand doors of Westminster Abbey opened wide as the royal family made their entrance, each step graceful and deliberate. Leading the way were King Charles and Queen Camilla, embodying the rich traditions of the monarchy. The king's calm presence and Camilla's elegant emerald coat set a dignified tone for the evening. Their arrival signaled the start of a festive yet solemn event that celebrated unity and kindness during the holiday season. The Prince and Princess of Wales followed, blending grace and approachability. Princess Kate, the driving force behind the Together at Christmas carol service, was warm and composed, greeting guests with a kind smile. Her elegant attire reflected her role as host, while Prince William's calm demeanor complemented the moment. However, it was their children who drew the most attention, each bringing their own charm to the occasion. Prince George, with his calm and thoughtful presence, assisted guests and handled hymn sheets with maturity far beyond his years. As the future king, he carried himself with quiet confidence, already familiar with the responsibilities expected of him. Princess Charlotte, walking alongside her mother, observed the abbey's grandeur with wide-eyed wonder. Her enthusiasm shone as she joined in singing carols, her voice blending beautifully with the choir, adding a touch of innocence to the formal setting. Then came Prince Louis, the youngest royal whose playful spirit lit up the room. Dressed in a smart navy coat, he waved excitedly at familiar faces, whispered to his siblings, and beamed with an unmistakable sparkle in his eyes. While George and Charlotte reflected the formality of the event, Louis's lively energy reminded everyone of the joy and curiosity of childhood. Guests exchanged amused smiles as his mischievous antics became an unspoken highlight of the evening. As the family settled into their seats, the focus turned to Queen Camilla. She was set to deliver an address on the importance of empathy and togetherness, a theme that resonated deeply during the holiday season. Her words were awaited with great anticipation, promising to inspire reflection on the strength of unity. Yet even as the evening unfolded smoothly, Louis couldn't contain his curiosity. Sitting with his siblings, he observed the choir and swung his legs, his restless energy unmistakable. A quick glance at the gleaming microphone at the lectern revealed a spark of mischief in his eyes. Despite his mother's watchful gaze, Louis's innocent enthusiasm hinted that something unpredictable was brewing. As Queen Camilla stepped forward, the abbey grew silent, and all eyes turned to her. But it wasn't long before the youngest prince, with his charm and curiosity, would turn this carefully planned evening into an unforgettable memory for everyone present. Knowing glance, the kind that parents everywhere share when their child unexpectedly becomes the center of attention. Kate's gentle intervention brought Louis back to his seat, and Queen Camilla's kind words diffused the moment completely. She playfully asked Louis if she could have her turn to speak, making the situation light and endearing. This brief but memorable incident showed the family's ability to handle such moments with humor and warmth. The way Camilla interacted with Louis also revealed her growing role as a step-grandmother. Building close relationships in a blended family, especially under public scrutiny, is no easy task. Yet her patience and connection with the younger royals show how she has nurtured bonds based on mutual respect and care. As the event continued, the abbey felt lighter, with smiles lingering long after Louis's impromptu performance. Queen Camilla resumed her speech with confidence, and her words carried a deeper sense of sincerity. This moment of unscripted joy reminded everyone present, and those watching from afar, that behind the royal titles, they are also a family. Such spontaneous moments highlight how the royal family is evolving. They show that, despite the grandeur of their roles, they remain relatable, allowing tradition and personal connection to coexist naturally. The monarchy has long been a symbol of tradition, often surrounded by a sense of formality that sets it apart from everyday life. Yet moments like this, when the youngest royals show their innocence, remind us that they too are a family. Louis's playful antics, whether during the Platinum Jubilee or this recent event, add a refreshing touch to formal occasions. His curiosity and energy don't interrupt royal traditions, they enhance them, bringing warmth to moments often seen as serious. This relatability is now more essential than ever. In a world where institutions face constant scrutiny, the royal family's ability to connect with people has become a key strength. Louis's spontaneous moments reflect the real-life joys and challenges of family life, bridging the gap between royal duties and everyday experiences. His expressions and energy offer the world a glimpse of the monarchy as a living family, showing that they laugh, tease, and embrace the occasional chaos of raising children. Louis's behavior during the Platinum Jubilee, from covering his ears at the sound of jets to pulling faces on the balcony, left a lasting impression. These candid moments weren't distractions, but joyful highlights that made the event even more memorable. They showed a young prince enjoying himself with the unfiltered innocence of childhood, something that resonated with audiences everywhere. Prince William and Princess Kate's approach to these situations reflects a thoughtful balance. They guide their children gently, never suppressing their personalities, while ensuring respect for royal expectations. This parenting style allows their children to grow as individuals while honoring their unique roles. Queen Camilla's recent handling of Louis's playful moment added to this evolving image. Her humor and calm reaction showed her ability to embrace spontaneity while maintaining grace. By leaning into the charm of the situation, she reflected the monarchy's adaptability in changing times. These moments highlight the human side of the royal family. They remind us that, even amidst tradition, there is room for lightheartedness. Louis's playful nature doesn't detract from royal events, it enriches them, making the monarchy relatable to modern audiences. His actions symbolize the small joyful moments that connect people everywhere, showing that even the most traditional institutions can embrace joy and humanity. Prince Louis's playful moment reminded us that even the most formal traditions can have room for joy and authenticity. It's these little unscripted moments that make the royal family feel so relatable. What do you think? Do moments like these help modernize the monarchy while keeping its traditions alive? Share your thoughts below and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more royal stories and behind-the-scenes moments.